Most of the capital city of this nation has been destroyed in World War II, and it's not Berlin. Hi, I'm Thomas, and I explain countries in the simplest way possible so you can get a perfect sense of what they're all about. There'll be more series about each country in the future, so stay tuned. Where there's more trees than people. Welcome to Belarus. And the city I was referring to before is Minsk. The capital city of Minsk has been reconstructed after the Second World War, and you could say is the most Soviet city standing today. Belarus is situated in the Eastern Europe, landlocked between Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Latvia, and Lithuania, with many lakes, forests, and swamps. Basically just a big nature's chill zone. People started out here as Kievan Rus in the 9th century, which was the East Slavic and Slavic starter pack. This lasted until the 13th century, and from then on until the end of the 16th century, the territory of today's Belarus was under the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, and incorporated in the Great Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth until the end of the 18th century. And then until 1917, they were under the Russian Empire, which brought an Orthodox influence and tradition. The territory of today's Belarus was occupied by Germany in both World War I and II. Then Belarus was part of the Soviet Union, where lots of the nation's property has been collectivized. And like in many other countries, independence came in 1991. Genetically, Belarusian territories are predominated by the East Slavic R1A haplogroup, with traces of the Uralic N1C and West Slavic R1B haplogroups. There's about 9.2 ethnic Belarusians in today's territory of Belarus and approximately 1.5 million scattered across Europe, mostly in Germany, Lithuania, Poland, and Russia. Did you know that Belarus is sometimes referred to as the lungs of Europe because of how much forest they have? Belarusian is an East Slavic language written in the R-heavy Cyrillic alphabet closest to Ukrainian. Minsk region, which is the cultural, economical, and political heart of the country. Rodno region with Catholic influence and ties to Poland. Brest region with a lot of World War II history. Gomel region, which is industry heavy and close to Chernobyl affected zones. The Mogila region on the east, which is also industrial but more traditional and reserved. There's the Vitebsk region, which is more artsy and culturally curious. Even though Belarusians have their own language, the people there are heavily influenced by Russian on a daily basis, but the younger generations are currently attempting to bring Belarusian back into life. Do you think they will succeed? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe for more base culture. Bye.